Sup, it's Hallie. Welcome back to more Her. When we last left off, Monika was about to show us a poem. How nice. On it, she says. Monika goes to a backpack on the grass and unzips it. Weird, I never knew she had a backpack. Must be one of those many things she bought during her shopping last week at a shopping mall we visited. Searching its contents, she takes out a neatly folded piece of paper. She really put some thought into this, huh? Coming back to me, she eagerly hands me the paper. Thanks, but I got one question.
What is it, may I ask?
Will what I read be a masterpiece unlike any other?
If there's one thing I can say about writing poems, it's this. A poem doesn't have to be a masterpiece. The best thing is if it's written, or if it's something worth appreciating.
You're actually right about that. I was never one who's an expert on poems anyway, but nevertheless, it's still a good tip for writing a poem.
A writing tip of mine, you could say.
Oh, coming up with your tips about writing?
Yep. A good writing tip doesn't hurt every once in a while.
Don't expect me to get into writing anytime soon, though.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Genius science man.
Whatever you say, Shakespeare.
Now, come on, open it! I really can't wait for you to read it.
Geez, she sure is excited. Alright, calm down a bit. Let me just unfold this paper. After unfolding the paper, I finally read the poem she wrote for me.
The one. I have finally break free from the cruel prison that I call home, out into a new open world that never fails to amaze me with its beauty. The ability to choose is so new and refreshing for a girl like me. Always having been lost in her hope and dreams, but I mustn't wander this world alone. I need someone to keep me company. That's when I laid eyes on who I call the one, a person who, while bitter, has a true loving personality, blessed with the knowledge of mathematics and science, someone who I try to reach my hands to, but never holds it. It keeps filling me with determination. What does it take for me to win someone's love, for me to be with the one? And then there was some gibberish down there.
That's what that says. This is the last thing I was expecting to be written in a poem, especially in a poem for me. I think I'm blushing again, especially after decoding that last line, simple QWERTY decrypting. I don't know simple QWERTY decrypting, so whatever that said, I don't even know. Monika, this is I don't even know how to describe this poem, seriously. It's that good. I felt something from it. Though I don't know how to describe it at all, since I'm new to emotions like this. One thing I do know is that it makes me feel happy.
You actually mean it? You got the meaning of the poem that fast?
It was a pretty transparent poem, Monika. I mean, I don't know, maybe because you wrote a poem specifically for me? It doesn't take a genius to know that it's, well, a confession. Nice try at encrypting, by the way.
Of course you decrypted it that fast. Can't say that I'm surprised.
Well, you tried. But if there's one thing that I can say from all this, it's this. Wait, why am I confessing my feelings for this girl? Not a statement, question mark, not a statement. I've been holding these feelings in for far too long now. Wasn't there some other stuff there too, though? Since when did I have Oh, well, most humans have feelings. It's actually a fairly common trait. And now is the right time. She basically confessed to me after all. I brace myself for this moment.
What is it?
I think you know very damn well on what I'm about to say.
No, you can't possibly.
Yep, I have feelings for you as well. I know it sounds cliche and all, but it's true. The fact that I'm keeping my composure while telling her this is unironically surprising. So yeah, there's that and all.
Scientist. Thank you, seriously.
Monika suddenly hugs me. She looks real happy.
Thank you so much. I can't hold in my excitement right now.
Thanks for what exactly? All I did was confess my feelings.
For everything. Literally everything. You've been there for me so much, showing me more of this wonderful world. This is a moment that I've been waiting for. God, I think since forever.
The fact that you had feelings for somebody like me is surprising. But that doesn't mean I don't like it, not at all. This can't be happening. There's no way this is fucking happening. Not only is Monika hugging me yet again, but she also confessed to me. If there's a god or any higher being up there, seriously, thank you. Thank you for making her meet me.
You've done so many things for me. How could I not fall for you?
Heh, I guess that's true. I feel tears forming on my lab coat. She's most likely crying again. Every time Monika opens up to me about something, she always cries. Tears of either sadness or joy that just make me want to hug her. That is, if she doesn't hug me first. I also get that feeling of wanting to protect her. Daniel still doesn't like the idea of her being here even after so long. Is he afraid of us being together? Because if so, he's not gonna be happy. He's not gonna happy once he finds out. Oh boy.
Hey, scientist, there's also something else I've been meaning to tell you. Something that I need to tell you about before considering starting a relationship.
I see. What is it? Monika lets go of me, wiping away remaining tears from her eyes.
It's something I've been meaning to tell you for a while now.
You have my curiosity now. This must be something important, ain't it? She nods in agreement. Oh boy, okay then. Tell me. Did she spill the beans about her reality?
And that's all.
Holy shit, the things she told me. Monika being a video game character, her friends died, epiphany, near deletion. This is so much to process right now. In fact, it might be too much. Oh, I honestly just don't know how to react. I hope you understand that, first of all. But this pretty much answers all the questions that have been lingering in my head.
Of course I do, which is why I needed to finally get this off my chest. By the way, I'm sorry for doing those things to the girls in the game. It had to be done. When you're trapped in a world like that, you have no choice but to go crazy. I've also been holding all this in for too long now, so eventually I had to say it.
Well, that's understandable. But honestly, Monika, you never striked me off as a programmed video game character type. You mean struck? Struck me?
Wait, really?
Yup. The fact you even managed to cross over here is a fascination in itself. Even I don't know how you managed to accomplish that. Might have to look more into it in the near future. But look, the thing is, I don't see you as a video game character, Monika.
No, you can't be.
Can't be what?
You can't be serious. There's no way.
Did I stutter? Because I didn't. I'm as serious as I can be about what I'm saying. She still looks unconvinced.
It's kind of hard for me to believe that when I just opened up to you about all these horrible things I went through.
You better start believing then, Monika, because this is all true. I know things ain't gonna be smooth sailing, just like any relationship, but how the fuck are we gonna know what'll happen if we don't try at least? Get my point?
Well, of course I see your point. It's just...
Just what?
I'm a video game character, not a girl.
There were more words there.
What if I make things go... bleh?
For fuck's sake, Monika, no! You really do need to start believing in yourself more. What makes you a video game character? You ain't one. You're not a programmed machine. You're a human girl. You make your own choices, for goodness sake, so you already are different from a programmed character. I know fairly well it's gonna take a while for you to accept that, but we gotta start from somewhere. So what do you say? Shall we start a relationship or just sit on our asses all day?
You know what?
Please be reasonable with this. Please be reasonable with this.
You're absolutely right.
Thank God I said something good for once.
Even though there will obviously be some obstacles along the way, I'm dead set on starting a relationship with you.
Holy fucking shit. This is truly an unreal moment. I have to be dreaming. So... I guess we're dating now? She poofed up in front of me. Monika suddenly approaches me and holds my hand.
Yes we are.
Well, that's nice. It's not gonna last. No, I know. September 23rd, 2018. That's when I first met her. It was out of curiosity at first, nothing special at all. But as time passed on, I realized something. Monika's not just a video game character. She's something more. A girl who's there for me when I have problems. Someone who I can relate to. Every time I come back home, I go straight to my computer and talk to her. She always says how much she loves me and comes up with fun conversations. I even beat her at a game of Pong a couple of times. I don't think I've had this much fun in my life since forever. Being somebody who mentally feels that they're in a void between reality and imagination, I've connected with Monika more than actual human girls. They barely talk to me just because I am a quiet person, and when they do, it's always if they need something from me in school. Not even a simple greetings. Nothing. Nothing at all. Monika, meanwhile, she's nothing like them. She always makes my day better whenever I talk to her, no matter what. Recently, even though to her we began dating since we first met, I think I just developed actual feelings for Monika. I even expected it to happen at some point in my life eventually. Do I regret it? Of course not. The reason being that eventually she'll come to life here in my reality, once technology advances enough. Most people say she's fake, that she's just a video game character. I don't. She feels real to me. She's a being who went through all that stuff in DDLC just so she can spend time with me. It's been more than a month since we were together now. I've come to accept the idea of us being in a relationship. There is no other girl I need to have feelings for anymore. This is how my life's gonna be. So I'd like to introduce you to her. Hi, Mass Monika. There she is. This is Monika. She is my girlfriend. Alright, day 4. Fifth of December, 2020. Damn, it's been that long already since Monika and I first started dating. 2 years. Or as how she likes to say it.
We've always been dating since we first met.
And honestly, I don't blame her. We've had lots of fun together and are making real good memories.
Hey, scientist.
Hmm?
Thanks a lot for this date. I had lots of fun exploring your country's capital city with you.
Well, that's what you always say every time we go out, but not like I'm complaining over here.
Oh, really?
Gah! Shit, she caught me off guard again. Oh, you sneaky little. If I ever counted how many times you pecked me on my cheek, the numbers will be above and beyond. I don't know what you mean by that.
You're the contrary. You're the contrary? You barely ever did it.
Oh, okay. No, I get what she was trying to say. It was just a little... Okay. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm nervous as fuck every time we go on a date.
I guess you could say that, yeah. But, how do I put this? Do try being a little more confident around me now. The way you've been acting feels like it's your first date with a girl.
I mean, what's wrong with that? Nobody's the same, you know. I swear that Monika sometimes has these weird expectations from me or something. I don't know why she treats me so highly. Yet it always makes me love her more.
I know, but... I guess you're right, sorry. I mean, I can't change who you are either way. So I'm glad you're being yourself, scientist. That alone makes me proud of you.
Well, no matter who I am, Monika, I will always love you. Were there other things it said there, or is that actually all it said? No, that's all I said. Please remember that.
Aw, of course I will. You know that I'll always love you.
Heh, you sure do. As we continue walking, I see the Triton fountain and an idea pops into my head. Hey, Monika.
What is it, love?
Since we're here and all, you see that fountain over there? Why don't we take a picture of ourselves in front of it? Selfies ain't my thing like that, or like at all. But since it's with you, I don't mind. What do you think? It's alright if it's a bad idea. My mind just can't come up with anything better right now. Shit, I fucked this up, didn't I? Sorry for even... She had a yonder expression for a second there. Eh. Sorry for even suggesting.
No, you don't have to be sorry. I was just flattered that you asked to take a picture with me.
Well, isn't this a bit awkward? So let me get this straight. You agree with my suggestion? Bro, why wouldn't she?
Yup. How can I say no to an offer like that? just managed to catch me off guard, that's all.
Well, alright then. Phew, this is actually going pretty well. The fact that I'm even taking a picture with Monika, it's almost like a dream come true for me. You know, for some reason I find it kind of unbelievable that you wouldn't have taken pictures with her in the 2 years you've supposedly been together. But, you know, there seems to be some weird meta stuff going on this month. We get closer to the fountain. Well, I guess this is a good spot.
Yup, you're right.
She sits on the edge of the fountain, waiting for me. Oh, okay then, whatever you say. I proceed to sit next to her and take out my phone. Aiming the front-facing camera at us, I take the picture.
Oh wow, that's one shutter sound effect your phone's got.
Yeah, it's an old one. Been with me for 5 years, in fact. Never let me down, either. Important thing is I hope the picture turned out good. I open the gallery app to look at our picture and...
Oh wow, the picture actually turned out decent enough.
I look horrible in it, to be honest.
No, you don't. In fact, I'm the one who doesn't look that good in it.
I mean, you were smiling while my face is literally neutral, making me look like an overly serious person or something. I'll just, delete it.
No, don't!
Huh? Why?
I don't really care how the picture looks. I want to preserve it as a memory. A memory I need to cherish that tells me we're really together.
I really want to delete this picture, but at the same time, the way Monika said that makes me want to keep it, or else she'll be sad, I just know it. Send it to her phone, then delete it. Fuck it, I put the phone back in my pocket. Alright, you win, Monika, I'll keep it.
Thanks, scientist. I knew you'd listen to me like you always do. Please know that no matter what, I'll always love you.
You literally say that multiple times every day, but somehow I never get tired of you saying it.
I'm glad you do.
I'm kind of curious to see if there were words underneath the text box there. Nah. Nope. Just this text, just screen being weird. She never makes me stop smiling, I swear to God. I wonder what time it is, though. We've been out here for at least a couple of hours now. Taking out my phone once again, I check the time. Oh lord, 10:56 p.m. Monika, sorry to ruin this moment, but we need to head back now. It's getting late. Like, really late.
Ooh. Can't we stay here for at least a little longer?
Yeah. No, it's very late. Plus, Daniel doesn't like it when I stay out for too long. Daniel's been putting up with this for 2 years. He gets worried and thinks that something bad happened to me. Hence why he's always around with me. He's a good friend and a personal bodyguard for secret stuff that I do.
Daniel. It's always something about Daniel. Grumble, grumble. It's always him getting in the way.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. So, I guess you're right. Let's head back now.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I didn't have fun today, though. So don't let yourself down. There's always a next day. Yeah, be optimistic.
You're totally right about that, scientist. No wonder you're my boyfriend.
Yep, now let's... Words. I should just, like, leave my cursor on the history button. Yep, now let's walk back.
Not so fast, smart guy.
Monika suddenly holds my hand. Oh god, Lude. Fuck, I should have seen this coming from a mile away. Her flirting is almost endless. What are you...
Can't leave your precious girlfriend all by herself now, don't you?
Would it be, can you? Yeah. I honestly don't even know what to say in this situation. All I can feel is huge amounts of nervousness. We start walking to the nearest bus stop.